Hi, everybody, and welcome. I'm going to walk you through how to use the Education Exchange. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to save resources that you find and where you will go to access those resources, as well as how to navigate the Education Exchange. All right, so let's get started. First things first, you're going to want to be at edX.adobe.com. And you're going to want to also either create an account or log in with your district account. Because in order to access any of the resources or save them, you need to have those resources saved on an account that you're logged in. So basically, when you're navigating the edX, there's three buckets that you're going to want to understand to navigate. The first bucket is the teaching resources by grade level and subject area. The second bucket are these free self-paced courses. And the third bucket are the distance learning resources. So if I go in first and I wanted to see my teaching resources, this would be all of the K-12 resources that are available for all the different subject areas. So this can feel very overwhelming. And so, you can sort through using some keywords and subjects. So that's one way of looking at the resources. The other way is going to be through the distance learning resources. And I'm going to come back to the self-paced courses in just a second. So if I were to go and search through the distance learning page, I like the way that this page is designed because it walks you through different buckets through themes. So you have K-12, and I can go in and open them up that way. I have higher ed options, which PS are really great for higher high school levels too. I have to tell you, you can downwards differentiate some of the questioning, and some of these lessons are incredible. Our projects. There's also our social justice resources. We have a slew of resources that are connected through Khan Academy. We did a whole bunch of these Adobe Khan and Create ones that are phenomenal. And this actually links you straight to those collections over here, and kind of walks you through how to navigate them. We also have great resources if you're looking at how you can use Scan and Acrobat, and resources on courses and articles, talks and webinars. There's also these for younger learners, events for teens and college students, SEL stuff that's available here, and then going deeper with digital literacy. So if I go back up here, and let's say I want to just look through some of the resources that are available. So these aren't all of them. There's a lot, but these are some of the ones that are created by Adobe. The other ones on the Education Exchange that I showed you earlier, those might be also created by people in our community. But these are ones that have been vetted and created by people who were hired by Adobe to create these, these lessons and projects. So just to kind of show you, like, create a science public service announcement. In this case, students use XD to craft a PSA. Students multiply fractions and cook. Math can be yummy, so this is really cute. Illustrate a story about exponential growth. Okay, so and it's showing how you might use different tools. This is using it, creating an infographic. Mystery is the mood, and this is connected to Pixar in a box. So as you can see, there's really interesting lessons that are very timely, and really, really very thoughtful and engaging for students. So design a mileage sign with the distance formula. So it's interesting because you often don't think about ways that you might use these really creative tools in subjects like math and science, but it's pretty awesome what is out there and what you can do. So here's one that I'll kind of pull out, and this is, let's say, design a mosaic. Oh, this is using Illustrator. How cool. I love this, creating blackout poetry. Let's have a look at this one. So this is one, create a pitch deck to solve the digital divide in computer science. So it's a social studies, and students are using Adobe Spark to pitch a project addressing one aspect of the digital divide. Now, let's say I really like this resource, but I'm not sure I want to go through it right now. What you can do is you go over here to the top right corner, and there's a little bookmark, a book and a bookmark, and you press that little button, and it will save that to your education exchange. And I'm going to show you in a moment where that goes. But really quickly, if I wanted to access this resource, I'd have to be logged in. And then I would go over here, and I like the web link. So I could open that up, and it actually will open up in a Google Doc. And the reason I like this is one that is connected to Adobe's Con and Create. The reason I like these is also because you can go here and you can make a copy. And so if I wanted to modify these lessons, I would just go there, make a copy, and I can customize these lessons. And every lesson that you will see from Adobe will always have a student sample. It'll have usually it has a rubric, and it also has instructions on how to use the tool. So as you can see, here we go. Here's instructions. So it's really great, and it has everything you would need to get started. Now, let's just go back for a second. If I wanted to access the resources that I've saved, because I'm going to have you be, creating these collections, what I do is I go to my education exchange. You can see my badges. You can see the courses I've completed and any resources that I've saved. Okay, so I can go here. I see my learning. So these are the courses that I'm enrolled in. Okay, and these are resources that I have recently viewed. But if you go here, you can see the courses also that I've completed. And also, if I click on here, you go into teaching resources, you can see the ones I've published, and you can see the ones that I've favorited. So this is a great place to be able to curate your resources and be able to know where to come back to create your own collections. Finally, the last thing that I wanted to show you was the courses. So we have, I think now about, a lot, over 25 of these really dynamic self-paced courses. And you would just go in here, you would enroll in the courses. When you enroll, here, let's have a look. I'll just open up that one. So preparing students with essential creative skills. When you enroll, you would open it up and you will just go through the different courses, the videos, and read through. And at the end, there's an assignment. And when you're done, you will be able to get your badge, and you will also get credit, professional development credit from Acclaim and Credly. And so you get your badge, and you also have proof that you've completed it. A lot of schools and districts will actually use this towards their professional development credit. So you can do your own learning at your own pace through these courses. And they're really good, and they're completely free. And what's also really cool that you should know about, and this is the last thing, is if you go to youtube.com/Adobe for Education, this is our YouTube channel, and all of the courses that we have on the Education Exchange are also curated playlists that you can access all the videos from the courses, which was, let's go back here. So this video, for example, you'd go into YouTube and all of the videos are here. Now you would want to complete the courses to get your badges and your from Acclaim and Credly, of course. But if you like a video and you want to be able to use it with your students, all the videos are here for all the resources and all the courses, and there's great resources on there. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you are able to enjoy the learning that happens on the Education Exchange. And also, I hope that once you understand how to navigate the Education Exchange, you'll be able to save yourself time with all the amazing lessons and projects that you can use with your students this year. So thank you so much for joining me today. And I look forward to hearing from you on social. Feel free to tag me at Tanya Avrith or share your resources using the hashtag Adobe EDU Creative. All right, see you soon.